Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Reviving My Uncle's Farm. It's September already and today is gonna be the day that we're gonna take care of a few things. And one of those things is that I need to sell my male lambs. Yeah, they are lambs. They are from sheep. And I need to feed my animals. I need to cut grass to make hay. And if I remember correctly, I don't have a tether yet. So because I have enough money, I think I'll be able to buy one, which would be perfect. Actually, do we have any tethers? No, there's only a windrower, and there are still straw to bale and stuff like that. So yeah, we have plenty of work to do and not much time at all. So let's go at it. Okay, I'm gonna start with taking away the vegetables as usual, and then I'm gonna probably do the animal selling. Not completely sure. I have checked the cows and they have enough feed still, so there's no need to do that at this time. And chickens still have enough feed, so I guess I don't need to bother with feed too much, but I will have to take some water to the goats. And I want to take some pictures of this forage wagon to put it on the on sale. And I also think that I should sell this lizard trailer because I haven't used it at all for as long as I have the new trailer to transport milk. In any case, I'm gonna load this up. We'll see you in a jiffy. So we have quite a full van already, and I still need to put the eggs in. And I will have to check if we still need to give, or if we have any milk that we can take out from the cow pen, because yeah, our cows have had their litter. At least one of them had. So it's perfectly okay to expect some milk to be in the storage. So I can put it in my production right here. I will say one thing, this production was... I planned so much out of it, but the actual milk production is so low that, yeah, it didn't really pan out as I expected it would. In any case, I'm gonna take care of all the vegetables and fruits first. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see if there is any wool that I can take to the spinnery. Because I don't really have enough space in my van to put another wool pallet behind it or inside. So the vending machines are all filled up. Now I need to go to the pub to sell the rest. And next stop, I believe it's gonna be... You know what, actually I should go home before I go to the sheep. In any case, see you in a jiffy. Okay, 1416 for the rest of the fruits and veggies. And yeah, as I was saying, I think I should go back to the farm first and get the water trailer because my sheep need water. I have checked on camera and the water level is quite low in the trough. Feed wise, we don't have to think about them too much because they have the meadow they can graze on. So it's all fine. All fine and dandy. Okay, I have just filled up the watered Bowser, which is connected to the van. I'm gonna have to make my way into the sheep pen and take care of the water for drinking and take away any wool they have ready for me. Now, because I want to make some hay, I will definitely need some kind of a tether. So while I'm on my way to the spinnery, I'm probably gonna have a call with the vehicle shop. And I will see what they can arrange for me. So yeah, maybe a tether, maybe a tether and windrower. I'm guessing we can afford both, you know, with 40,000 in the bank. We should be able to. Granted, I do have a loan for the land I bought. The new field, so I do have that. But yeah, either way, I think I can keep that debt running in the background while I do everything I need to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm not paying attention and I almost drove past. Yeah, the bleeding. Okay, it seems like we do have some wool that we can take away. So one pallet is one pallet of wool. That's awesome. After that hard blow that we got with the theft of the tractor, I think we quite deserve some more stuff that we can take and sell. Okay, let's strap over it. And away we go. Yeah, you can see how lush the grass is, the pasture. So the sheep don't need any help with the feed. Not at this moment. During the winter there's another story, but it's basically still the end of the summer, start of autumn or fall. And the nature is still plentiful. So I will say sheep are quite a forgiving breed to have, forgiving type of animal to start with, because you only need to provide hay or grass and you only need to provide water, shelter. You need to shear them and that's basically it. You don't need to worry about stuff like total mixed ration and where you're gonna put the manure or where you're gonna put slurry that is produced by the animals. Horses are another type of animal that are, as far as I know, quite difficult to keep. They require a lot of attention and a lot of different feed types to fulfill their needs. And what's left? Goats are pretty much the same as sheep. I guess with goats you have even less maintenance because you don't need to shear them. And pigs I think are not demanding as an animal. Their living quarters can be quite small and stuff like that, but they do require different types of feed, different grains, different root types, root crop types. So yeah, it makes it quite harder to have them, and you need a lot of equipment. You need to have the normal cereal crop equipment, like a combine and a sewing machine and stuff like that. But you also need root crop equipment, which means you have to firstly get a plow, because every time you take out root crops, you need to replow the field. You need to have a planter, especially designed for root crops. I think potato planters are even harder to use, or even more specialized, yeah, that's the word. And then you need to have the harvesters, and root crops take a lot of space, a lot of volume. So yeah, with sheep and goats you don't really have that. You need grassland equipment and water trucking equipment, and basically you're set. And you get this precious wool off of them. Okay. I will tag back in when I unload. Okay, 1,308 pounds for the rest of the wool. And yeah, so now I have to go back to the farm, take everything off, and we'll continue. In the meantime, I'm gonna call the store. They should be open by now, so we can make some arrangements. The trailer is off. Now I need to park this van, and yeah, I have spoken with the store. They have a Kubota type or manufacturer tether for 7,000. So I have ordered it outright, and they are gonna have a look about the... they're gonna have a look if they have any good windrowers that I could use. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go cut the grassland so it starts drying. And while it dries, I will probably take the Land Rover in that trailer and cart all the male lambs away to the auction site. Okay, it's all sorted out. So I'm gonna do this in a time lapse. Of course, there's no need for you to watch how I mow the whole field. I'll probably just do the starting part, and I will stop the recording when I'm a bit through. Let me just adjust it a little bit. I really wonder how this tractor will behave with the mower. Will it have enough power? Will I have a sneezing attack because of my allergies, or what's gonna happen? Yeah, before I come to the field, let me... Okay, if I go 12 kilometers, it's this gear. What if I want to go 15? Okay, let's go to B range. At least it's not scorching hot today. So, yeah.
Breathing feels like speeding. I'm not usually the type to rush into the night. This time I can't be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow.
This is gonna make the last few passes. And we are done with the mowing. So it's already 11:30 and the time is rushing by. Yeah, it does take some time, and it kind of feels like this tractor is a bit underpowered. But I'm not exactly sure why that would be. Because the mower is not as power hungry as some other implements might be, and it still gives me quite some difficulty in running it. Okay, now I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna... Oops, I bumped the wall just a little bit. So let's take the PTO hoses and the implement down. Gonna turn this off, and now I'm gonna take the Land Rover, as I've said before, and I'm gonna take the animal transport trailer, which is incidentally a very small trailer. So it's gonna take a few trips. I can't really remember how many male lambs we have, but yeah, they all have to go. I've explained this once before, but the genetics don't like interbreeding, so to speak. Okay, perfect. And granted, with the Land Rover I am gonna be able to drive faster. I still have to be gentle though. You know, live animal transport and stuff like that, you have to take care of the living beings. But the straight roads can be tackled quite a lot faster than with the tractor. Look at them. I have started loading lambs into the trailer, yes, of course. Look at them. How cute they are. In any case, I will fill the trailer up with all the lambs. I have to still catch them, so I have no clue how many there are. But I'll load them up and take them to the animal dealer. So we have 10 lambs altogether. I'm gonna take them to be sold. They are gonna be taken to another farm, I suppose. I don't know exactly, but yeah, that's the deal. They can't stay here. And my herd will then count around 30 animals, which I believe is quite a decent number. I can't really remember with what number I started, what Farmer Frank delivered, but yeah, it's quite a project, you know, and I'm very happy that I've done this and taken the advice to take sheep, and that I actually helped Frank when his van broke down. So I towed him to the shop and delivered the wool for him. Yeah, those are good memories. Oh. I've been chatting about and I completely forgot to turn into the animal dealer. It happens. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I was expecting that I'll have to go further along. Good. So I'll take care of all the necessary things and I'll be right back. Alright, thank you man for everything and we'll see you in a while. So all the animals have been taken care of. We got paid 2,000 pounds for every animal that we had. Okay, road is clear. So yeah, now I'm gonna make my way back into the farmyard. I'm gonna take the trailer off, put the Land Rover away. And I'm gonna go collect my Kubota tether. Now I have been thinking, because the baler that I have has a really narrow pickup, I might do the windrowing with the windrower I have at the farm. It's not big, it's actually very small, but it also makes smaller rows. Because if the rows are too big, my baler keeps struggling. So yeah, that's definitely not what you would want. Okay, close enough. Yeah, perfect actually. It's fine. Okay, let me close the barn doors. So we have a well-protected car. And yeah, I'll see you at the vehicle shop. Okay. 7,000 paid. And we got ourselves a new Kubota tether. Yeehaw. I have heard stories, or better yet, or better said, I have read online and I have heard about how good Kubota tractors are for yard work. They are compact, they are reliable, and they do stuff you need them to do, and there is not much maintenance, or so they say. So I am very... let's put the beacon on. I am very happy that I have this Kubota tether. I think this is the first Kubota item I actually have in my inventory. Whoops. So, next up, the meadow. Back again. Straight to jail. No, I'm just kidding. That's a meme going around the internet. But what I am gonna do is going to go straight to the grass. Straight to the grassland. I butchered it. I'm sorry. In any case, yeah, I made it back successfully. And I will say, it's not very cold outside, but it's quite cold in an open cab environment. Yeah. So I really do hope that I'm gonna be able to afford something with the cab, and something that's gonna have more power than this has. Look at those blades spin. Working. Yeah, it's working nicely. Yeah, so I believe it's gonna be quite a cold winter if I'm gonna use this tractor all the time, and I am expecting to get sick a lot. And I really don't want to do that if I can avoid it. It's fine for now. It's still in the plus. It's still fairly warm, but it soon is not gonna be so warm anymore. And furthermore, if I have to do some work in rain or while it's raining, it will be a miserable job. So in any case, this seems to be going quite nicely. So I'll do again a short time lapse and I will tag back in when I'm done. Oh no.
I'm scared to crash inside. This time I might be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor. I'm begging for more, it's you right on
The last pass with the tether, and now I have to row it all up. Now, as I said, I'm going to use my old windrower, and I have to make haste because there is a bit of rain forecasted for today. So I really don't want to get my hay wet. But if it happens, I hope it will be a small shower so it doesn't really destroy my hay at all. I'm gonna pull this out of here. Come on. Too fast for fun. Okay, now for that windrower. I guess it's gonna look quite silly on this tractor. It's such a small one, but I don't want to do it with the small Massey Ferguson because it would take too long, and I have this tractor already warmed up and ready to go. I completely botched this up. I didn't see it at all. Okay, this is the windrower all set up, and now I'm gonna start making my rounds. Let's go like this. Gonna go as fast as I possibly can. And yeah, granted that my baler is a slow one and I still have straw on the ground, but straw is not as it's not as bad as hay if it gets wet. So it is what it is. You can't fight against nature. You can only fight with it. Okay, come on. Come on. For some reason this tractor really lacks power. And I don't know why, because I believe it's 95 horsepower. It should be plenty. Should be plenty, because the John Deere that I had before that got stolen, that had 100 horsepower. Somewhere around there. So 5 horsepower difference should not be noticeable. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. In any case, another time lapse.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lies. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we walk to
And again, the last few passes with the windrower. This is quite a neat machine. I don't know why I was avoiding it so much. I guess I thought that it's too slow and too, well, too small. But yeah, as I have discovered multiple times, my baler is also not up to its job for anything bigger. So at the moment it seems like these two are quite the right combo, and they should not be tampered with. But if or when I change the baler for something a bit more capable, I will think about changing the windrower at that point. And if I remember correctly, I got this very cheaply from some farmer around here. It's been such a long time that I can't remember from whom did I buy it. But it's fine, you know. It's fine. Okay, and just a bit more. When you come to the top, or when I come to the top where there's only this triangle left, I spend more time turning around than I spent time actually windrowing. But there is another good point for this windrower is that you can use it driving backwards, which you could rarely do with any other windrower. They all need to be propelled forward to work. So yeah, that's a plus, you know. It takes away some of the work. All right. So back in the shed you go, and while I'm at it, I will put the Kubota header in the shed, or I will just leave it as is because I have to move some things around before I can do that. Yeah, we're gonna leave it as it is because I need to get baling as soon as I possibly can. I'm on a short time. Because even if after I'm done with the baling, I still need to take the bales off the field. You know, that's also a job. Right, so I still have some netting in the actual baler, and if I run out, which I probably will, I'll refill it on the field. Okay. Okay, let's go. I guess I have to be extra careful so I don't miss too many patches of grass. But we have the first bale. Now let's wrap it up and drop it. Or better said, let's net it up. Yeah, it's just a net that goes over. Yeah, let's put the RPM a bit higher. But looking back, it seems like we are picking grass up nicely. So I guess this windrower and this baler are quite a good combo. They're a match. Let me just reset my heading. And bale number 2. And I shall repeat the process with time lapse. So I guess we're gonna have at least 4 time lapses today. Oh man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crazy bale. Don't run out on me. So I have done the headlands. I went up the field every other row, and I'm going down the field every other row. But the time is now coming when I'm gonna run out of netting. If I'm not mistaken, this is the last bale I can produce. So I'm gonna drive down. Yeah, that's exactly right. Let me just try and push that bale a bit so I have more space to restart baling. And yeah, I was thinking of bringing over the netting with the other tractor, but I would need to change the front loader tool and whatnot. So I'm just gonna drive, and I'm gonna reverse into the shed and refill the baler, and then I can continue. And this is where I keep the netting. Good, the netting is refilled. I still have plenty left for the future endeavors. And I'm still gonna need a lot more because all this straw is waiting for it to be baled. But yeah. So what I'm planning to do is, this has taken quite a long time, this episode. So I'm going to finish baling in this episode, and I will then continue with taking bales away and probably baling some more of the straw in the next episode, because I really don't want this to run too long, because yeah, then it's unwatchable. It's like a whole evening movie, full-scale movie with not many action, or not much action. But as you can see, every other row works very nicely with this tractor. I must say it has a much better turning circle than the John Deere had. So yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase. I truly am. Even though, as I said, a roof over my head would be a good thing, but you know, I wasn't in the position to pick and choose, so I had to take whatever was available, and this tractor was available. And as I've said before, I am planning on using it as a second tractor, much the way I'm using the Massey Ferguson right now. And I want to retire the Massey Ferguson, and I also want to get a bigger tractor, something with the cab that is going to act as my main tractor, my main vehicle. Because I think this one's gonna be quite a good match for our farm, to be the front loader tractor, the shunter, especially because it has such a good turning circle. Yeah, but this baler does take its sweet time netting the bales. And the day is a very nice day, actually. It's almost 20 degrees Celsius, so it's perfect temperature. The sun is shining as of now. There is rain forecasted in a few hours. I have to still rush a bit. Okay, let's net it up. And this is gonna finish the field. Now, before I go off the field, I do want to count all the bales. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23 bales. Yeah, I believe this is gonna last us for a long time. Let's turn off the baler. And this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.